Let's watch this. Let's just. I guess we'll watch this while God of War downloads. This is how Planet Fitness became hated by the world. I feel like it's not really hated by the world. I feel like it's just a little bit of a meme. It's not really like a serious workout gym. It's a good gym to go to if you want to like walk and have like a stress-free zone. It's actually pretty good for people who are self-conscious. It's cheap. It's pretty clean. Their business model really centralizes around like you not going though. It's like one of those things where it's like $10 a month, cancel anytime, but then you're just like, well, I have it, and you just never cancel it. That's the whole point of Planet Fitness, to be honest with you. But it's not bad. I don't know why. I wouldn't say it's hated by anybody. Well, it is, but you know, it's just not a serious lifter gym. They do that intentionally so that it's not as like provocative for people who aren't gym goers. So.
To understand the overwhelming hatred for Planet Fitness, you first need to understand their business model. Planet Fitness was created with the goal of having a non-competitive culture, opposite to that of something like Gold's Gym, where bodybuilding is glorified. Everything in Planet Fitness is catered towards the less experienced beginner.
And they got rid of like squat racks and I think like everything. They got rid of like barbells, I think, too.
And on the surface, this makes Planet Fitness look like a fairly positive place. However, as we look into the methods they use to achieve this beginner-friendly image, you'll start to understand why their approach also receives an insane amount of backlash.
I don't think it receives that much backlash.
This image posted to the Gym Memes Facebook page shows a note attached to a Planet Fitness leg press reading, "We do not cater to bodybuilders or heavyweight lifters. Please help us keep our non-intimidating environment by loading only 4 weight plates on each side," with this note showing that not only are Planet Fitness trying to cater to beginners, but they're also trying to repel anyone who might consider themselves an intermediate or advanced lifter.
Yes, that's their whole point. That's why people like the gym, so that they don't have to see like more serious people there. Because it can be intimidating to those people.
In addition to requesting that members only use a maximum of 4 plates on the leg press, Planet Fitness gyms also feature no squat rack, no deadlifting area, and no bench press, with the Smith machine being the only alternative for those looking to perform these exercises, or if you're desperate enough, you can evidently use the machine where you'd usually do dips. The gym requests that members refrain from doing T-rows, overhead presses, clean and jerks, deadlifts, and even requests that members don't do supersets, which is achieved in part by maxing out their dumbbells at 75 pounds or 34 kilos, with this number being an even.
Yeah, so supersetting, for those of you who don't know, it's where you go from like one exercise to another. Well, you just do like set to set to set. Usually you'll do like different muscle groups. So if I'm doing like chest back, I'm going to do like a set of like bench, then I'm going to do a set of rows. They don't want you to take up a lot of the gym. Like their whole point is to like be as non-intrusive as possible. There still manages to be douchebags though. I don't know how they really still manage to get them there somehow. A lot of Jasons with their hats on backwards, you know?
Lower 60 pounds or 27 kilos, depending on which franchise you go to. As an alternative, Planet Fitness gyms are instead filled with excessive amounts of cardio equipment, with a possible goal of encouraging their members to avoid the weight training area altogether. So basically, Planet Fitness doesn't allow you to actually get stronger.
It's you can get a little bit strong there. You're gonna be limited, but again, it's not for people who just don't go. It's mostly for people who are like trying to get to the gym and like exercise. Like my mom goes there. She walks like every day. She goes there. She's healthier. Like you don't have to lift weights to be healthy.
The only gym that doesn't like people going to the gym. I went to Planet Fitness as a joke with one of my friends because your first day you get free to test out, and I was deadlifting 360 on the Smith machine, and I put pads underneath the weight so it wouldn't slam, and the manager kicked me out because I was noticeably stronger than everyone else and creating an intimidating atmosphere.
Listen, not for nothing, but if you're you're deadlifting in the Smith machine, you're already a loser. First of all, you can't actually correctly deadlift in the Smith machine. One of the things about deadlifts, and what's one of the things that makes it such a dangerous movement, is that it's a very inefficient movement because you have to pull the bar over your knees, right? So in most lifts, you're going to be going straight up and down. That's the most efficient path. With a deadlift, you have to drag it up your shins and over your knees, and that knee, it creates a curvature that can put you in like a compromising position. So you can't accurately do a correct technique on a deadlift in a Smith machine, especially since those machines are bizarrely angled as well. So the fact that this guy came to Planet Fitness and decided to do Smith machine deadlifts is already like, I don't respect you. I don't respect you. You know what I mean? But like all jokes aside, like what do you do? Like you're like, this isn't the advanced weightlifter that I would ever go like, oh, this guy knows what he's doing. Why are you doing deadlifts in a Smith machine? What are you doing, dude? You're probably a little bit embarrassing at your own gym. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying, why even do that?
Planet Fitness having a problem with people who are noticeably stronger than everyone else is something that can also be observed in countless different YouTube videos.
I wasn't there a week, and I was told, you intimidate the other patrons, and we don't like your type here.
For example, 4 times world's strongest man Brian Shaw was kicked out of Planet Fitness whilst making a fairly relaxed YouTube video.
Yes, they like, I love Brian Shaw. They're going to Planet Fitness to get kicked out. That's the point. It's because it's funny. Like, and again, they know they're going to get kicked out. They're going there. They don't have to do anything crazy. But they know they're going to get kicked out because they're fucking built, and it's intimidating for other people. That's it.
With this piece of content pairing another titled Planet Fitness cancelled my membership after 500-pound bench press, cementing their dislike for those who go to the gym to push their limits. As an extra measure to avoid intense exercise, Planet Fitness also has their notorious lunk alarm, which can be triggered by Planet Fitness staff anytime they see a member working out too intensely.
I mean, again, those guys are there. They're doing. Listen, first of all, it's kind of funny, but those guys are there to troll. They're there yelling on purpose.
Alarm is actually pretty goated. If it goes off, it means that you're making gains, and the staff is just making sure that everyone knows that you're being different. But while this person managed to frame the lunk alarm as beneficial, on a wider scale, the concept has been criticized pretty damn heavily.
Yes, who cares?
The alarms are set to trigger when they detect muscles actually contracting. Planet Fitness, you're being too loud. Also Planet Fitness uses tornado warning sign to replace the noise of normal gym activities. This alarm is infinitely more disruptive than the clanking.
How the hell is it intimidating? I don't know. It's intimidating to other gym goers that are there. So when you go to a gym, and I'm used to going to gyms with people that are like strong, but when you go to a gym, it can be very intimidating, especially for like the women. When you see a bunch of guys like, you know, being very loud, not even intentionally loud, but like deadlifts can be very loud or doing their shit. It can be intimidating to see fit people at the gym for non-fit people. That's really what it comes down to. So they want the non-fit people to feel comfortable going to the gym. Like Planet Fitness is like your baby gym. It's your gym to start with. And actually, if it gets you into the gym and starting to work out and getting comfortable being in a gym atmosphere, you have a higher chance of being able to like function at a regular gym. So there's nothing wrong with it. They're very explicit about their rules. It's not like they're hiding it. Like they tell you like, hey, we want to cater to non-lifters. I don't understand why people are so upset. Imagine being intimidated by people in the gym. You probably don't even go to the gym, and you're like, that's the weirdest part. Where like you weirdos that don't go to the gym are the ones that are criticizing people like going to the gym. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a gym for more like casual people. You guys are fucking coping so hard. It's crazy.
Of weights or grunts of strained lifters. It's also startling, which can cause severe injuries to anyone under load.
Okay. Let's see. I'm doubting that this is happening. The alarm is definitely more disruptive than the clanking weights or grunts or strained lifters. It's also startling, which can cause severe injuries to anyone under load. Okay, well, I doubt that there's any instance of any of this happening. And also, who's under a load in Planet Fitness, bro? Come on.
Load. And in addition to simply having the lunk alarm, there are countless comments describing ridiculous situations during which the alarm has been sounded. I accidentally dropped my drink off the treadmill and the lunk alarm went off. I got kicked out. The lunk alarm
That didn't happen. Nobody accidentally dropped their drink and then got kicked out. Like the person's lying.
Goes off if you accidentally drop a pen.
That's obviously a joke.
Alright guys, I'm gonna Planet Fitness. Watch how ridiculous this is.
That's definitely set up, bro. There's no
But
there's no way, because like putting the weight down normally would cause more disruption than the pen. Like that's a fucking joke. Like you even said they can trigger it themselves. It's probably just people working from the gym like having a little bit of fun making a meme.
Fair to Planet Fitness, both gym members and the staff themselves have often stated in videos and comments that the lunk alarm is rarely ever used.
Yes, there is a lunk alarm. However, I've never even heard it go off.
I've worked at two different Planet Fitness locations, and we never once sounded the lunk alarm on people for anything. I think it depends on the individual locations, whether they're franchise or not. We were told that we weren't allowed to use it, that it was more of a novelty item. I went to Planet Fitness for 6 months and never heard the alarm. I think it mostly depends on the manager you get. Treat the alarm as a sign of a good or bad manager. If that alarm sounds, it's time to find another gym.
I think it's more of a gimmick, you know?
As a person who works at Planet Fitness, we never set the lunk alarm off.
We don't pull the lunk alarm. We don't pull it because there's no purpose to. Like, you know, on the flip side too, we like to have fun. Sometimes as soon as we just hear anything, boom, we just pull it. And it's different when your manager's there and when your manager's not there.
However, while the alarm can be
See? They were all fucking. That's to me. That just suggests that pen video is a total joke.
Dismissed as somewhat of a meme, drinking out of a gallon water jug as well as their dress code are both something that Planet Fitness does take extremely seriously.
Okay, wearing a bodybuilding tank top and drinking out of a gallon jug with a lunk. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know why the water jug, but it is just funny. I've seen people there with the water jug. You can see it through the window, but like, who really cares? Again, non-intimidating atmosphere.
In the previously mentioned video where Brian Shaw gets kicked out of Planet Fitness, a sign can be seen which reads, dress code, to maintain our no gym-timidation environment. Please no jeans, boots, sandals, or string tank tops, thank you. Other banned items of clothing include do-rags, skull caps, bandanas, and judging from
all right, finally a gym standing up to the douchebags.
internet anecdotes, this dress code is definitely the next reason behind why the gym is so hated. I used to have a Planet Fitness membership, and on multiple occasions they asked me to go home and change my gym outfit to something less revealing. I was wearing a tank top and shorts, lol, or they would give me one of those hideous white t-shirts with their logo to cover myself up.
Okay, that's their dress code. Who cares?
In this video titled Planet Fitness Fail Why I Cancelled My Membership, the girl explains that she was confronted by staff for simply having a 1-gallon water bottle.
One of the workers.
Okay, it says that you shouldn't have one. Like, I don't. They're being. See, this is what I don't understand. They're explicitly telling you their rules. and you're like, this is outrageous. Why? Just don't go there. Like, be like, yeah, okay, this isn't for me. Like, okay, but these guys are actually like, this is outrageous. I simply had to get, yeah, they like a lot of guys. I used to carry around a gallon water jug. A lot of guys carry around a water jug. It sounds like they're targeting anything that's associated with like any serious lifters. They're just taking a very like no nonsense stance because there are other gyms, better gyms with equipment that you actually can use if you're a more serious lifter. Like, there are so many better gyms. Why would you even want to go to Planet Fitness if you're a serious lifter? You can't do very much. Like, it's fucking baby's first gym. Like,
beeline for me one time while I'm working out, interrupts my set, and it's like, oh, you can't have that gallon of water here.
Whilst another member was denied entry altogether because his water bottle was too big to fit in their designated cup holder.
So I'm in here at Planet Fitness with this bottle, and Miss Ashley does not want to allow me to work out because she says my bottle will not fit into her cup holder.
I guess they have a size preference. Hey, listen, you know what? It's at least somebody's finally saying that the big sizes are too big. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine asking someone to leave because they're drinking water and being healthy. For being a judgment-free facility, all they do is judge.
They're not a judgment-free facility, bro. They literally judge people that are more serious lifters.
And this is why their approach is so controversial. The judgment-free slogan is targeted toward their main
It's a meme on bodybuilding.com. Like, people hate it. It's funny. I used to engage in it too. Now I'm older and I used to shit on Planet Fitness too. It was a meme. Now I'm older. I'm like, I get it. Like, I understand it. It's for the people who have self-confidence issues. It's for those people. That's it. It's to get regular people into the gym. It's to get your fucking grandma and grandpa in the gym. It's to get that really fat guy into the gym to like start actually walking. That's who it's for. And they want to create it as a space for the person to not feel super intimidated. And they're very explicit about it. Like, that's it. That'd be like if I criticized like Lucille Roberts for being an girls only gym. You know what I mean?
Demographic beginners, but in order to achieve this branding, they have to be judgmental toward anyone who isn't a beginner, making their approach incredibly hypocritical.
So no judgment, except you get to judge.
That's right.
We won't judge or criticize you unless you're someone in shape in a gym. No judgment zone unless we are the ones judging. Planet Fitness, no judging. Also, Planet Fitness judges anyone who actually wants to work out properly, with this criticism also being bundled in with more sinister theories about why Planet Fitness fights tooth and nail in order to maintain their judgment-free branding.
This guy's literally has a shirt off in the gym. Like, they'll do that in any gym.
Bundled in with more sinister theories about why Planet Fitness fights.
I've been to more we'll say normal gyms, and they've kicked people out for not having a shirt on. It's a policy at every gym to leave your shirt on. This guy's just being obnoxious here.
In order to maintain their judgment-free branding. If you think about it, the entire concept is an incredible idea. By keeping the judgmental people away, you only attract the insecure who pity themselves. At the same time, you keep away any serious lifter who could show what is possible, therefore reassuring these half-heartedly gym goers that what they're doing is absolute peak performance. The picture of roid-raging testosterone monsters is planted into people's heads, thus binding them even stronger to that gym. Financially speaking, it's a masterpiece.
Wow, it's not that deep. It is literally just for beginners to get into the gym and feel comfortable. It's not this insidious plan. The weird fucking conspiracy theories, I don't even know what kind of terminally online person would even come up with that fucking idea. That's insane. It's not like, they're trying to say that it's like, yeah, they'll think that the peak physical performance is going on to the bicycle for a half-hour day. What? What are you talking about, bro? It's just to get people into the fucking gym. This is crazy. It's ironic that the gym bros are being the most toxic about Planet Fitness.
Perhaps this is a bit of a conspiracy theory, but it's also possible that it's in Planet Fitness's best interest to keep their members out of shape so they'll continue to pay for membership. On the first
Then you would make that argument about everybody, I guess.
First Monday of every month, Planet Fitness hosts Pizza Monday, during which free pizza is given to members before, after, and even during their workouts. Then similarly, on the second Tuesday of every month, Planet Fitness has Bagel Tuesday, following the same concept but with free bagels.
I don't think it's to keep you fat so that you keep going to the gym, because then any gym would have the incentive to do that. I really just think it's to get some people to actually show up and probably get a membership even if they don't give a fuck about actually working out. Like, probably like less than 2% of people are even using that service. It's just like it's just a gimmick. Like, it's not ideal to be eating pizza and fucking bagels at the gym, but I don't think it's there so that people stay fat. Like, do you think it's worth the money for that? Like, imagine going there. If you go and have like 2 slices of pizza and like a bagel every month, you're eliminating the $10 cost for your membership. Like, they're not benefiting in that capacity. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just a fucking gimmicky thing. They canceled the free pizza thing, did they? That makes sense. It doesn't even seem like a financially sound investment. Does Planet Fitness do free pizza? Yeah, if anything, it's probably just like a galvanizing effort.
Fitness makes a pretty decent argument for why they consider this to be acceptable, stating on their website, it's okay to indulge in a treat every once in a while. The truth is, one slice of pizza isn't going to destroy a month's worth of work in the gym, which is why Planet Fitness Pizza Monday and Bagel Tuesday only roll around once a month.
Roll around. Very funny. Yeah, that is true. I mean, you know, but okay.
Moderation is key, yet as you might expect, these free junk food days have come with even more public backlash.
I'm doing like squats and deadlifts, and the smell of like 100 pizzas is coming.
You shouldn't be doing the deadlifts specifically at Planet Fitness. How are you doing deadlifts at Planet Fitness? What are you doing, like RDLs on the Smith machine? Like, what the fuck?
At me. It's just not right, Planet Fitness. Come on. The pizza being in the gym, it's just not right. They don't go together. Offer free salads, offer free, I don't know, protein shakes. But pizza? No, Planet Fitness.
She literally grabbed a piece of pizza while saying, don't do this, Planet Fitness. This bitch is gonna go fucking eat the pizza after she turns the camera off. And this isn't backlash. This is a person disagreeing with a fucking multi-million-dollar business. It doesn't mean that, like, there's not that much backlash over this idea. Some people don't like it. That's perfectly fine. Don't go to the gym, but go to a different gym. But this motherfucker's criticizing free pizza when she's sitting in her car with a slice of the free pizza. It's incredible. It's incredible to me.
Pizza at a gym is like having AA meetings in a bar. Nothing like getting a good workout than enjoying a high...
Not really. I mean, it's actually one of the conversations around like eating, like some kind of... I would say that if you're obese like me, you probably have like some kind of poor relationship with food, maybe even like an eating disorder. I don't know if I'd go that far. But like, you don't have to drink to survive. You do need to eat, so it's like one of those things that makes it a little difficult to lose weight. That's a whole other conversation.
Calorie pizza afterwards, #gains. It's actually a genius tactic. You go there to lose weight and get in shape, they give you pizza, you gain some weight, you have to go back to lose that weight. Keeps you in that gain weight, lose weight cycle.
You have to develop okay, this person just doesn't understand the gym. And the only reason I say that is because when it comes to a healthier lifestyle, it needs to be a healthier lifestyle. You need to make better choices overall, consistently, forever. So the idea of like, yeah, they just give you pizza just to get you fat, and then you have to keep going to the gym. You should be consistently going to the gym forever, even when you are healthy. Even when you're at your desired goal, you don't just stop. This doesn't make sense logically if you think about it. And if that was the real reason, then why isn't every gym doing it? It's because that's not why they're doing it. They're just doing it as a way to like probably just get some people into the gym. That's it. It's just like an appreciation thing, and a lot of them don't even do it anymore. It's fucking crazy.
Planet Fitness not actually wanting their members to lose weight might also explain some of the other things that you can get with your membership, such as their total body enhancement chamber, which, sounding like a pile of infomercial garbage, apparently helps work muscle groups, firms and tones the body, as well as helps reduce stress. However, these no-effort scam machines just reiterate the type of customers that Planet Fitness are generally going after. Their cheap $10 per month memberships are changed.
I'm just looking at what this is. Full body and toning system. Oh, it's one of those old bullshit things that people used to sell where you stand still and it like shakes you, I guess. Okay.
Just reiterate the type of customers that Planet Fitness are generally going after. Their cheap $10 per month membership.
Yeah, not serious lifters.
Chips are seemingly designed to appeal to people who will go once or twice, never turn up again, but also never cancel their membership because well, nobody can be bothered to go into the gym to cancel it when it's only 33 cents per day.
What do I have to do to cancel this membership? Oh, you have to come into the location or else write a letter. The gym where I stay is 45 minutes away from where I live at. Is those the only two ways? Yes, those are the only.
Then why did you get the membership? This is ridiculous. You have to go to the gym to cancel it? Okay, go there. Well, it's 45 minutes away. Why did you sign up for the gym then? Oh, I don't know. Good point. Okay. That just sounds like a skill issue to me, bro.
Only two ways. You have to physically come in to cancel your membership.
And judging from some of the videos
or write a letter that you just said
on YouTube, it seems like this strategy is incredibly effective.
It sure is.
I've given them $10 a month for 4 years, and I've never stepped foot inside the gym.
Just to add a cherry on top of the cake, if you do want to cancel your membership, there are then massive fees involved, as well as other small charges that force you to spend more money before you officially leave.
Massive fees? Like what? All direct debit memberships are on an ongoing basis. After the initial 2 months has been concluded, direct debts will continue. Okay, Planet Fitness is you register. Okay. Where's the cancellation? Planet Fitness fees. Let's look into that. Let's see.
But then massive fees involved, as well as other small charges that force you to spend more money before you officially leave.
Make sure you don't break your contract, because if you break your contract, then it's $150 to get out of it. I see.
But I don't think they do contracts anymore. That's the thing. So maybe she went there a long time ago before they got rid of contracts. That's very normal for contracts, but I'm pretty sure they don't do a contract anymore. That's their whole gimmick, is to do like no contract required.
That I still got a payment, a charge from Planet Fitness. Now my membership is discontinued. Trying to get rid of gym memberships is basically trying to get rid of a boyfriend that won't go away or a nasty rash.
Their business model is to sell memberships to people who don't go regularly. Think about it, there can be 10,000 members for that one gym, but if everyone goes, then the place would be so busy it would either violate legal codes or be so packed you wouldn't be able to work out because everyone is using.
Okay, so yeah, they have a commitment for the black card. That's what she's referring to. So they have the classic membership for $10 a month, startup fee for $49, $10 a month, annual fee of $49. This is very normal at a gym. I don't know if you guys have ever gone to a gym before. It's very normal to do a startup fee, a monthly fee, a contract, but then also a specific annual fee as well. It's usually considered an equipment fee so that they can update equipment, which they fucking never do. Planet Fitness might. Or you can do the black card, and it's $0 startup, $25 a month, $49 annual fee. Again, that's very normal. And then you have to stay for 12 months. This isn't a predatory membership. Every gym does this. I'm on a 2-year contract at my gym. This is just... Have you ever been to a regular gym? This is why like some of these videos are crazy. Like every gym does like a 12-month thing. They usually they either do a year or 2 years. Sometimes they have like 3-month programs over the summer, especially. You guys are acting like a fucking gym membership at Planet Fitness is the most predatory fucking business transaction when this is just normal. This is fucking par for the course. It's fucking crazy.
Something, and honestly, it's hard to blame them. Businesses are created to make...
What did that say? Their business model is to sell memberships to people who don't go. That's true. Think about it. There could be 10,000 members. Yes, I even said that in the beginning. Sure.
So packed you wouldn't be able to work out because everyone is using something, and honestly, it's hard to blame them. Businesses are created to make money, and with over 2,000 gyms across the globe, Planet Fitness has been extremely successful, yet unfortunately they've done so whilst picking up the nickname Planet Fatness in the process.
I've never heard that before. Okay. Weird Planet Fitness hit piece. So weird. Online content's so fucking bizarre sometimes, bro.
I want Papa Gut to pee on my face, but just as a friend. There's nothing weird about that. I want him to pee on my face.